Want to learn how to make money online fast? I promise this isn't a scam or a get-rich-quick scheme, although I bet you're not trying to get rich slow either. So stick around, I'm going to share with you some of my strategies that I've used in building my business. Hey, I'm Marley Jaxx. I'm the CEO of Jaxx Productions. My work has been featured in Forbes, ABC News Radio, Globe and Mail, and I want to share with you today some strategies for how you can make money online in any capacity and at a speed that's going to put more change in your pocket fast. Next, I want to share with you 3 of my favorite marketing strategies, including one that's so easy you could put it together today. And then lastly, I'll wrap it up with a story that might make you think a little bit differently about fast money, and we're going to talk also about longevity money. Well, the first thing you need to do to make money online fast is you need a product. And if you're watching this and if you don't have a product, don't worry, just subscribe to this YouTube channel because I'm putting out more videos about how you can create a great product and sell it online. If you do have a product, you are also in the right place because I'm going to share with you the strategies that have worked to build my business to multi-7 figures. So the product that you sell online could be a variety of things. It could be a physical product, it could be an info product, it could be a service, anything that's going to present your expertise and provide it to your audience. Once you have your product, here's my 3 favorite marketing strategies that you'll be able to use to sell them. The first one is to perform a webinar. Webinars are free to create, they're free to attend, and the idea is you give so much value in this presentation where you're talking about your product or service or the thing that you're teaching, and then at the end of the webinar, because you've given so much value, it's easy to ascend people into a pitch where you say, now here's how you can purchase something that is going to help you implement or get access to what I just showed you. In the webinar, you're presenting your expertise, you're breaking objections that the audience might have towards signing up for whatever this thing is that you're selling, and you're giving them an opportunity to make their lives better by providing something that's going to help them with their health, wealth, or relationships. And because you've positioned yourself as the expert, it makes it easy to present that you are the go-to for this solution that they need. And if you yourself are looking to build a webinar, I have several videos on my channel, so make sure that you go check those out. Now, my second favorite marketing strategy is to create front ends for your business. And what that means is it's the low ticket opportunity for people to enter into your value ladder. Your value ladder is basically all the opportunities you have available in your value ladder from lowest price to highest price. Your lowest price is what we're going to call the front end, and this is something that you can implement even today. An optimized front end offer is easy to create, it's a low price point for your client, and it's a great way to be able to give your audience a taste of what you can deliver at a higher ticket price point. Now here's the advanced tip. Don't just create the front end and not know the next steps of how you're going to ascend them in your value ladder. I call this strategy the infinite cash flow loop, where you have all these steps of your value ladder that people can go all the way up to the top, they can even come down, and you have this way that your audience is paying you in a continuity basis. I'm going to tell you more about the infinite cash flow loop at the end of this video, but let me give you an example of how this works. Maybe you have a front end offer that's something like $47, a minimal investment for your audience. At the end of that offer, their minds are so blown, they love what you've given them, and then you show them a training that shows them how they can get the next step of information or value. And in that, they're ascended to the next step of the value ladder. It's kind of like a choose your own adventure. If they say yes, they'll sign up for the next thing. If they say no, you can give them an opportunity to come into a different step of your value ladder. There's many more advanced strategies where you can bring people straight from front end to high ticket, and I'll share with you more how you can get my entire sequence for how to implement that in your own business. And then my third favorite marketing strategy is a challenge or a workshop or an event. I kind of categorize these together because they all seem like an event, even if they are virtual or in person. If you're hosting a 21-day challenge or a 7-day workshop or a 2-day intensive live event, it kind of takes the same amount of effort and energy to create the curriculum and know what the sales pitch is going to be at the end of it. It can take some time to create up front, but the benefit is that when you've created it once, you can repeat it on a recurring basis. You might have a workshop every quarter. Maybe you have an event twice a year. Maybe you have a challenge every single month, and this is going to create an audience for you and ascend them at the same time all the way into your high ticket. Now, I know the title of this video is how to make money online fast, but I also want to introduce you to the concept of fast versus longevity. What you do today is going to support your business in continuing to grow, and I want you to start thinking of the actions you can take that are going to bring you recurring revenue. I mentioned how you can create a challenge or a workshop or an event that you can repeat that content and continue to sell it. You can do the same thing with smaller opportunities but valuable content through something like a YouTube channel. Your YouTube videos can become evergreen content. Your challenge challenge, your workshop, your event can become evergreen content. These are things that your audience can go into, have their minds blown, and bring them into your high ticket products or services. The more evergreen content you can create, that's going to help your future self make money. That's what I want you to keep in mind when you think that you want to create revenue fast. How can you maybe put it into a system where it's repetitive and can continue to make money even after you've created it the first time? And that's exactly what the infinite cash flow loop is all about. Now that you know how to make money online fast, you know some of these strategies, would you like the actual system that you can implement in your business that's going to turn this into a repetitive system for you in a way that's going to explode your monthly cash flow and ascend your clients all the way into your high ticket? Well, I've actually gone the extra step and created that whole sequence for you. It's called my Infinite Cash Flow Blueprint, and I've made that free for you. If you click the link below, you can get that today.